Hello. Hi.
Hi.
Doing another Haze review. I don't know which number this is, but it doesn't really matter because you guys aren't keeping track. Haze Cantaloupe. Cantaloupe. So this is obviously supposed to be cantaloupe, and that's it. Little pictures of cantaloupe, and that's it. Right? Okay.
Fairly cantaloupe.
Fairly cantaloupe. Now, same cut as all your other Haze. Smell-wise, it smells very similar to a lot of other cantaloupes on the market. Kind of reminds me smell-wise of Offmani's Izmir melon, if any of you have had that. So, kind of like Knocklet Sweet Melon, but more tame for sure. More tame. Not as, I almost want to say arrogant as Knocklet Sweet Melon. I know that's not the best word, but you guys get where I'm going with that. So yeah. The clouds, when I first started this off, we let the bowl heat up with Lotus for like 10-15 minutes, and they were monstrous. And just gave the coals a little flip, and they're getting back there. But not Haze. Oh, sorry, Haze will not disappoint when it comes to clouds.
It's in regards to taste, it's cantaloupe. Like, I don't know where else to go with that. It's cantaloupe. It's pretty dead on, actually.
Now, what I want to know is, do you think it's a natural or artificial cantaloupe?
Tastes a little more artificial on my end, I would say. It's got this kind of taste to it, just that kind of leans you towards the artificial tasting type thing, but it's a very sweet flavor.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think it's purely artificial. I do get some natural cantaloupe notes in there, but it is leaning towards the artificial, which is fine. I don't mind that at all. Yeah, so you guys saw how it's smoking. The way Haze smokes is like any other premium brand. It's fairly light. I'd like it. It's a nice change of pace for me from Nakla and Tangiers, where I'm getting a heavy smoke. This is a nice light smoke.
Well, thought so.
Yeah, so what do you have to say about the flavor that you haven't?
It's really hard to go into a flavor that is just like a very accurate, good, pure fruit flavor, rather than something that's a little more layered with its flavors. You'll get a lot of different textures and stuff like that. But with this, even though that it's a little artificial, it's really, really good. It tastes good going down, good going up, and going up. And the clouds are good. What else can you ask for?
Yeah, for me, I mean, I don't see it as completely one-dimensional because I am getting a little artificial and a little natural, so it's got a good cantaloupe blend to it. But like you said, that's kind of it. That's what I'm getting. So what I do like about this and the other Haze flavors I've tried so far, very accurate to the smell and the name. I see cantaloupe online, I order it, and I know exactly what I'm getting. I'm getting a good cantaloupe flavor. So did they do a very good job of making a cantaloupe flavor? Absolutely.
Yeah, and it's definitely not something that's going to overpower you. Like, I don't know, the past few times we've had, let's say, sweet melon, I've gotten overpowered by it. It's really just kind of hits you. This is not...
It dominates you?
Yeah, it's a killer. It's not... I wouldn't go as far to say that it's a little too mellow, but it's right in the middle of the pack where you want it to be.
I personally love Knocklet Sweet Melon to the point where I smoked it almost too much back in the day. To now, it's almost sickeningly, a little too sweet for me. I get a little sick from it. It's a little bit too much. I think this is the perfect level of sweetness mixed with the fruitiness, and they really hit the nail on the head with this flavor. I think this is a fantastic flavor. Yes, it's simple. It's from their, straightforward line. It's not exotic. It's not crazy. It is what it is, and if you want cantaloupe and you buy this, you will get cantaloupe. So, as a whole, I am really enjoying this. I'm not huge on the, just straightforward flavor, but that's what I knew I was going to get. So, for me, I'm going to give this an 8.5 out of 10. It did everything I expected it to, and then some. I'm only docking points because there's maybe some better melon flavors out there. I mean, when it comes to premium stuff, I prefer this over, I'll say modern stuff, over, let's say, the AF melon, which is kind of like a honeydew, and their watermelon. I think this is better. It's just compared to, let's say, Tangiers or Nakla. It might not get to that same level, but it's very, very good.
for me, trying to be a little impartial, just because, you know, as you said, we used to pound sweet melon a lot, and trying to look at it without comparing it to.
Well, the way you said it, sweet melon pounded you.
Yeah, it goes back and forth. Who pitches and who catches? We kind of just switched up a little bit, but
I think you're the catcher.
Okay, but trying not to put it on a scale, let's say, with things that are a little more intricate, or like Tangiers, you know, like I'm not going to try and compare it with Welsh cream or stuff like that. You know, I'm just trying to keep it on a different scale from things that are fruit and, you know, other. So trying to view it from that standpoint, I'd have to go with a 9, because, you know, it's a great flavor. Honestly, you get what you pay for. It's not too strong. It's doing everything that you can ask of it. But again, you don't know what's out there, and I'm not going to go and stretch and go for a Talon 10, because, you know, I'm not going to try and dilute our rating system too much. You know, we've only given a few things Talon 10. I think Cane Mint and Welsh Cream were up there.
Mm-hmm. Not much gets a 10 out of 10 anymore.
But it's a good flavor. You're getting what you pay for.
I agree. So overall, you know what, I'll bump it up. So we'll go 9 overall. If I didn't have anything to compare this to, I'd say this is a 10. They did a fantastic job, like I said. Definitely recommend this if you're a Cantaloupe fan or any kind of melon fan. You want to try Haze out, this would be a great way to do it. It's, you know, unlike a lot of their crazy mixes. So very simple, very effective, perfect flavor strength. Gets a 9 out of 10 from us.
Yep. Stay tuned.
Yep.